Hello, this is Divestments coming to you with another short video. Today, I'm going to be talking about the one good thing about chart patterns. Chart patterns repeat themselves. They sometimes repeat themselves the same day, the same week, the same month, but the most important thing is they repeat themselves. If you study and learn chart patterns, you will drastically improve your trading. Okay, your success at being a trader will greatly improve if you just study and learn chart patterns. And when I say study and learn them, it means that you can identify them when you see them. And when you see them, you won't hesitate to pull the trigger, get in the trade, make the money, get out the trade. You can take your trading to the next level with just learning chart patterns and being able to identify them and just being able to pull that trigger when you see them. Don't sit there and watch it be like, wow, that went up again, or because I mean it's hard to pull the trigger, but once you get to pull, you start to pull the trigger, you'll understand that once you see those chart patterns, you can trust them and they won't fail you. I'm going to share with you 3 of my favorite chart patterns. Okay. And the first one is going to be a double bottom and price breaks through that 20. And here's an example. So we've got a double bottom here at 351.94. Now it's not exact. Okay, remember prices doesn't have to be exact. It could be a few cents off. But we see that price went up, it came back down, but it didn't go below this low here. We got a price mark here. We got a color change. Price broke through that 20 and went up and made another high, a new high at 354.83. Same thing happened here. We had price going sideways. Okay, went up 355.45, came back down, broke through the 20 and bounced off this 200. Made a double bottom here. Came back up, broke through that 20 and went all the way up to 357.53. So as you can see, this double bottom over here was a little bit equal, okay, more closer together here. This one was not, but it bounced off of this 200 here. Came down a little bit lower here, but still did a bounce. Came back up, broke through that 20, and like I said, went up to 357.53. The next one is a gap up or a gap down with a fresh crossover. The stock reaches the high of the day or the low of the day, okay, turns around and price starts trading below that 20. So if it gaps up and gives us a fresh crossover, the stock will reach the high of the day, come back down, break through the 20, and start trading below that 20. And here's what it looks like. We got a gap up, a fresh crossover, the 20 over the 200. Price goes up, makes the high of the day at 350.54, comes back down, breaks through that 20, and starts trading below that 20 until it makes a low of 346.45. Now, the good thing about this particular trade is that if this happens in the morning with the gap up, you could have 2 successful trades. You could trade the upside and you could trade the downside and be done trading by 10:30, no later than 11 o'clock. On just when you see these, the gap up, continuation, hit a high, give you a price mark, color change, comes back down, crosses below that 20, and then bounces right here off the 200. Goes all the way back down to that 200. Like I said, you can be done trading with this up move and this down move between 10:30. Even if you don't take both of the moves, even if you took one, the move up or the move down, you're still going to be done trading by 10:30, 11 o'clock at the latest. And my last and final one is an inside bar forms right underneath or right on top of a moving average. And this is what it looks like. So we've got our 20 trading here. We've got a price mark. We've got an inside bar here. And we have a candle that forms right up under that 20. It's right up under that 20. And price goes down to the 200. And then you get a fresh crossover and it hits this low of 344.79. It's almost like this 20 right here it's just hugging on those candles. It's just hugging on the candles and it's saying, nope, you're not going any higher than this. This is it. This a wrap. It's standing strong. This one is just the opposite. You got an inside bar that forms right here on this 200. You got an inside bar on the 200, and then it goes up to the 357.20. Pulls back to this 200, makes another high, 357.62. Pulls back to the 20 and goes back up until this final high of 359.26. So if you know and recognize these patterns when you see them forming, and you act on them, like I said, this will take your trading, it'll make your trading so much easier. It'll build your confidence because you'll be able to see these patterns. You'll be able to identify them, and you'll know exactly where they're going and what they're going to do. It all comes down to if you study and learn the chart patterns. Same trading strategy. Got trader 1, trader 2. The only difference is the number of contracts purchased and the amount of money spent. Happy trading.
That's factual. But you've always said that too.
Yep.
Yeah, you've always said that.